Montreal in Quebec, Canada was the fifth stop on the 2019 ITU World Triathlon Series, and after 3 successive Olympic distance events, this was the sprint format, and on a completely new course to boot. 34 women taking their chance. Vitória Lopes of Brazil was quickly into her stride in the water. Katie Zaferes, the series leader, though, in a very handy 4th place early on. Zaferes with 3 victories and a second had totally dominated the campaign so far. 4 of them out the water together: Zaferes, Learmonth, Maya Kingma of the Netherlands and Lopes. And their efforts in the water would allow them to get away as a quartet. On the bikes, the bike course 20 kilometres in this sprint event. So often before this season we've seen Learmonth and Zaferes get ahead on the bikes and not get caught. This time, though, there was a very determined chase group, including Tamara Gordon, Beto and Georgia Taylor-Brown, among others, and they kept that deficit to around about 10-15 seconds and then started to gain on the leaders, who would only have to look behind to see the danger. They were caught pretty much halfway through their reward for a tough 10K on the bike. So they rode together as a group of 7 now up front. No more breakaways between then and the dismount, although they did drop Lopes on the last lap, so 6 of them would battle it out over the run. 5,000 metres in the sprint event. Georgia Taylor-Brown right there along with Jess Learmonth. Taylor-Brown, who'd won in Leeds the previous event. Learmonth also on the podium in Yorkshire. But it was Zaferes who was out first. An excellent transition from the 30-year-old, and soon it was she and Taylor-Brown having their own private battle up front. Beto and Learmonth would have their own tussle for 3rd and 4th. 240 metres to go, and she tried several times, Zaferes, to break Taylor-Brown, and on the 4th occasion she got her reward. The Brit could give no more, and Zaferes, a phenomenal performance. Now 4 wins out of 5. Arguably her best display of a stellar season. Taylor-Brown, successive podiums for the Brit. She came home in 2nd in a time of well under an hour. And it was her fellow Brit, Jess Learmonth, who won that personal battle with Alice Beto. That was a decisive moment in their tussle. And another podium for Learmonth. 4 now this season and a 6th. She's been a model of consistency.
I wish we stayed away on the bike, but I think it's my best having to run with Georgia. And as soon as we got off the bike together, I just kept telling myself, be ready, be ready. And I went kind of early, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be too early, so I just ran as fast as I could to the finish and was glad to get it.
How fearful were you? Because she was kind of on your shoulder for about the first 3.5K.
I was pretty fearful. Like, I didn't look back, and when I got to the finish, that was the only time I looked back to see where she was, and I was really happy just to come away with it because I know how strong she is.
So Zaferes extends her lead at the top of the standings. Next stop, Hamburg, another sprint event.